Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about the long-awaited... Okay, let's pause there. It's not long-awaited. It's actually been around for a while, but I was the last one to get it. So, we are talking about the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Palette. And I'm going to talk about my opinions and my thoughts about it, and also create this makeup look I got going on. So... if you're curious about this makeup look and what I think about the palette, sit tight, don't go anywhere, and let's get started. Now, if you haven't already, go ahead and click subscribe and tap that bell. That way you don't forget, And if you like looks like this and reviews and, just listening to what I say, then go ahead and click that like button down below and we shall get started. I feel like this one hair right here, or couple of hairs, is just not listening to me. I tried doing a little cute curl or doo-wop or whatever, and it just looks weird. So let's just ignore that. Okay, now I am pretty sure I'm the last person on earth to even be the owner or even pick up this palette, but like they always say, better late than never. So now I am a proud owner of the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Palette. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Alright, so, yes, I bought the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Palette, and I am super excited. I've actually never dived into it. I did open it on Snapchat. I mean, if you follow me on Snap, which I will link down below, along with all my other social media, just read the description box. But if you follow me on Snap, you'll know I already opened it up. However, I have not tried it out yet, so we're going to do that on camera for the first time with you and with me together. And I obviously stuffed it back into the packaging to do a unboxing with you guys. I gotta keep it like whatever, you know what I mean? Do an unboxing. So I put it all back in the packaging, and it came in a really big box. This palette right here came in a huge box, and it was bubble wrapped and protected, so it made me feel nice, and it felt like they were really trying to take care of the palette while they were shipping it out. So that was definitely a plus to me, because you don't want to pay all that money, on top of that pay shipping, and then get a palette or any other makeup or any product you're buying and it's broken or it's damaged. It's not a good feeling. So it was nicely bubble wrapped. It was in a huge packet. It was like protected. It was protected. Alright, so let's go in and talk about the palette first before I start my makeup. Alright, the front has the Jaclyn Hill palette, and it says Morphe at the bottom. And then on the back, it has her pictures and a brief little note or letter, you can say, right on the back. So you can read that if you wish, but we'll be moving on. If you look all around the packaging, it tells you the ingredients. Yeah. So let's open this up. Now, when you open it up, it's, again, nicely bubble wrapped. So you take that out. Oop, something fell out. And yes, this is just a cardboard, it's just paper, cardboard. Like I said from all my other videos, packaging is nice and it is important, but then again, to me personally, yes, packaging is important, but I care more about the product itself, the quality of the product that I'm going to be using, like the inside. You get what I mean? Alright, so you open it up, and what fell out is the names of each color, or each shadow, I should say. And then on the other side, it has this. Alright, so the palette. Again, bubble wrap, which is super nice, protected. I do like that a lot. So you take that bubble wrap out. Alright, take that out. And again, here is the palette. This is the front of the cover, or the palette. And then on the back, it has this. And reveal what's inside. So it is connected by a magnet. All right, so when you open it up like so, you get this plastic protection. Again, nice. I think it's very nice. And there you have it. The beautiful Jaclyn Hill Morphe Palette. Never been touched or dived in. So now let's start the makeup. I am so excited. So excited. Okay, now we're doing a makeup look with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and here we go. All right. So first, before I start this, I'm going to do my brows and then come back. I went ahead and primed my face and obviously did my brows, and now we will do our makeup with the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Palette. Now, everything I use will be listed down below in the description box. That way, if you miss anything or you want to go back and be like, oh, what was that like lipstick she used? What was that palette she used? Which the palette is obviously the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Palette. Come on, guys, pay attention. But if you miss out, then go down in the description box, and there's also plenty of good information down there. So it's to behoove you to read it if you wish. All right. Now, this is the palette. We're going in. I'm going to first go in and use this shade right here, which is, can you see that? Am I even in the camera? The top row, third shadow. And she calls this Silk Cream. And placing that all over my lid. And I'm pretty much using this as a bone color. Okay, now we need a transition color. For my transition color, I'm going to take the color Pukey, which is that one right there. After your transition color, go ahead and pick up another color, and this color right here. She calls this Jacks. So pick up some Jacks. As you can tell, I don't know if the camera's picking it up the way it should, but from what I'm seeing, these colors are pigmented, and I do like them a lot so far. Look how pigmented this is. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of fallout, but again, another thing to complain about. But for me, fallouts aren't a big deal for me. One thing I'll say is because she released a newer version, and it just feels like she just released her original first OG palette, which I'm not mad about. You know, I do really like it, and I'm excited, and I'm happy I'm using it. I'm happy I got it. But it kind of feels like the people who got the original version, it feels like we got the beta version, if you know what I mean, like a testing trial version. But, you know, whatever. For the next shade, we'll be going in with the color Crayon Apple, which is, oh shit, this color right here. I did learn watching YouTube videos that spraying your brush with Fix Plus, or, you know, just dipping your brush in a little bit of water or whatever, does make the color come out more vibrant. So this is what we have going on so far. I got the outer corner look and then the inside. Now I want to put a color in the middle to kind of like brighten up and bring out the eyes. So for that, I think I'm going to go in with, let me see. Oh, let me show you the palette before I tell you. So I think I'm going to go in with, they are all really pretty colors. I don't know if you can tell on my fingers, but ooh, they look so good. All right, what do I want to go on with my eyes? Let me see. Probably this one, and she calls this Sissy. So we're gonna go in with Sissy, which is the middle one right there. Let me scoot over. That's the one we're going to go in with. And then we're just going to just place that on the center lid. Oh yeah. But I think I'm gonna go in and use my finger instead. Dab the center of my lid. Woo! That really brightens up the look. Hopefully you can tell, but I like that a lot. Oh yeah. I went ahead and brightened up both of the center lid, and you know, doing that really makes the eye pop out, I feel like, and makes it look nice and pretty. Now we are going to, I feel like I want to add more color to this look, more shadow, but I don't know what I want to use. Maybe an inner corner color. So for the inner corner, my inner corner, I'm going to go in with the color Obsessed, which is that right there, and place that on the inner corners of my eye. Okay everyone, I'm back and I have placed all my makeup on. I beat my face with my foundation and put on some eyeliner and some lashes and a clear gloss, all that good stuff. And this is the final look, my first time diving into the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Palette. And, well, do I like it? Do I love it? Do I hate it? I actually really love this palette so far. My first time, I'm going to go into work after this and see how it wears. And I think it looks really pretty. I like the look I did, and I hope you guys like it too. And yeah, I mean, I have nothing bad to say about this palette. I mean, yes, it's cardboard, but for me, as you guys all know, those who watch my video, it is the inside, the product that matters. And the product so far, I think it works wonderful. I think it works great. And I know I will be definitely using this palette a lot. And the good part about this palette, I feel like, is you can make so many different looks with it. There are so many different shades of color that you can dive into and make different types of looks. So I think it's a good palette to start off with. It's I have nothing bad to say about it, honestly. I don't know what all the hate is about. I like it a lot. It looks good on me. I hope you like it too. And that is pretty much it for the video. I will be going to Ulta to check out the upgraded version of the Jaclyn Hill palette. I think it's great that she was listening to our cries and saying like, oh, I can't clean the palette too well, or, you know, the palette is hard to clean off, which is not true because while using this palette, I put like makeup all over it and I just wiped it off with water. It came right off, so I don't know what people are crying about. But they were complaining about not having the names of the palette or names of the eyeshadow on the palette, and I have different eyeshadows or eyeshadow palettes that doesn't have the name on it either, so I don't know. Anyway, I like this palette a lot. I give it, you know, for first impression, I give it 5 stars. I have nothing bad to say about it. 5 stars for this palette. I love it a lot. And that's pretty much it, guys. Okay, I gotta go to work. I have like 15 minutes to stuff my face. This is like a regular routine for me where I'm like recording a video and then I gotta go to work. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please click subscribe down below and tap that bell. And you can also like this video if you do like videos like this. First impression, first makeup look, you know, whatever. Help a girl out and like that video. Click subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next time. Alright, bye!